And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Andrew Benintendi will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A high fastball is in there. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. To third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he misses there. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Pitch on the way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. J.D. Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. So here's Michael Chavis now. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Chavis swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's laid off of for ball number 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Alex Verdugo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Torres will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line drive to left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate now, Luke Voit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To Voit in time for the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Rafael Devers stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 0-1 the count. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Michael Chavis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now back. Left. Ladies and gentlemen, you're ready.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he's back in standing. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Good work there. And the
leading off.
Now here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runner's going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quiet. Standing in, Luke Voigt. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke.
Now batting. Your attention, please.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Josh Fuentes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Now pitching to him.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll take a look at ball 1. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-1 popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth, back and forth. As
Now batting. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. And now pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Liner toward right center. Bradley is there, 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Xander Bogaerts goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Michael Chavis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.